Buhari reveals what will happen to Ñnamdi Kanu in detention if Ipob continue forcing people to stay at home. 4 years, Nigerians from the northern parts have been struggling with many hardships and insecurity, from Boko people attacks to herdsmen, farmers clashes, etc. Meanwhile, in the southeast, it is a piece of different news. The southeastern part of Nigeria also has a diverse story to tell since the creation of the Eastern Security Network. The Eastern Security Network was formed to ward off the herdsmen who at that time were killing farmers and destroying their crops. The southeast governors were reluctant to create a security outfit. Attack on policemen started with those standing on the road and extorting motorists. The attacks were mainly by armed robbers looking for arms for their robbery operations, who see the police as their arch enemies. Now, the security network was created by Ñnamdi Kanu is said to be causing problems since its creation. Eastern Security Network, which concentrates on attacking security officials, has recently accused of killing 2 soldiers in the Adani community in Uzo-Owani local government area of Enugu State. According to the Nation newspaper, it was gathered that the hoodlums attacked an armed checkpoint at Iga Asaba along Nsukka Adani Anambra Road at about 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday. The army disclosed the troops were deployed to check the activities of criminals, but during the firefight that ensued, 2 soldiers paid the ultimate price. This is not the first time the Eastern Security Network has been attacking police officials. Some months back, it was reported that an alleged Eastern Security Network member invaded a correctional facility. All this led to the arrest and repatriation of Ñnamdi Kanu from Kenya. To his hundreds of thousands of supporters, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafran Ipob, a group that wants a breakaway state in southeast Nigeria, remains a cult icon. His furious radio broadcast and social media message have been a thorn in the side of the Nigerian government for more than a decade, but his shift to an armed battle in 2020 was considered as a step too far. The Eastern Security Network Ipob's armed wing has been accused of killing at least 60 persons in recent months. The most of them were police officers, though the organization rejects the charges. Yesterday, there were killings in parts of the southeast when citizens were forced to stay at home after the indigenous people of Biafra issued a call Ipob. Despite security authorities urged people to go about their daily business, major cities, marketplaces, and streets were desolate. Ipob had called for a sit-in to protest its leader Ñnamdi Kanu's arrest and detention. Every Monday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., it said a stay at home will be observed until Kanu is freed. It started yesterday and has left a trail of death and ruin in its wake. Several people are said to have been killed by hoodlums who targeted commercial trucks and residents. This, for this reason, has made the president to come out strong to speak and give conditions to Ñnamdi Kanu. He said that if this continues, that Ñnamdi Kanu living with no choice than to extend his stay in DSS custody. Buhari must not be serious. He must not be serious. First and foremost, yes, Ñnamdi Kanu is the leader of Ipob, but he is not the one that has instructed the Ipobs to come up with such decision. It is the Ipob that came up with such decision, believing that will cheer the government up to release Ñnamdi Kanu, and I can see that it's already affecting Nigerian government, and that is why they start coming out. If it has not started affecting them, Buhari will not be forced to come out to voice out. It's already affecting them, and I love that. I love that. You see, one thing about this government is so deceitful to the extent that they are ready to do anything to achieve their selfish plan. They are ready to do anything. You understand? So, can you now tell me that it is Ñnamdi Kanu's fault that this is happening? Is it? Yeah, Buhari can go on and extend the Ñnamdi Kanu stay. See, I said it earlier that you see, Buhari is the one initiating all of those decisions, all of those instructions the DSS are given, starting from preventing Ñnamdi Kanu's relatives and lawyers from seeing Ñnamdi Kanu 1, the torture Ñnamdi Kanu is receiving in DSS custody 2, and also the extension of the next trial date. Buhari is behind them all. Little do you know that Buhari is the one controlling the affairs of this country. The House of Representatives, Buhari is the one in charge. Can't you see that any amount that Buhari put up as a bill and submits to the Senate with immediate effect, it gets approval? Can't you see that? Yes, it gets approval with immediate effect. Buhari is a deceiver. He's a deceiver. He's a liar and a cheat. And that is why Nigerians must be careful of him. Must be careful of him. I said this before, that the security of Ñnamdi Kanu is very, very important now. Very, very important. The period we are now in Ñnamdi Kanu's case is a period that demands carefulness. Extra carefulness. Extra carefulness. If that is not applied, you'll be surprised at what is going to happen. So we must be very, very careful in what we do. In fact, if it means paying visit to Ñnamdi Kanu every 24 hours, every day, you can make that as a sacrifice. You understand? Because I can see that a foul play is about to be played in that custody. Because they have seen that Ñnamdi Kanu already have an upper hand over them. So they are doing everything possible to see that they suppress him. Never. That should not be condoned. That should not be allowed. That should not be allowed at all. You understand? It should not be allowed. So let there be immediate action on that fact. Immediate action should be taken. Or else, I'm telling you, you will not believe what is going to be the result of the whole thing. You understand? So let us watch it carefully and try to see reason in what has just been taken note of. You understand? So my dear viewers in the house, please, your own comments concerning this are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.